Hello, welcome to Scripture Gist with Lucy. If you're new here, my name is Lucy and I share short verses of scripture and how they apply to everyday living. I want to say I am really grateful. I'm excited. Thank you to all my subscribers and those that are really, interact with my videos. Really, you make me blush with so much smiles. Thank you very much. So today we are going to be talking about faithfulness. Faithful man, faithful woman. Okay, so during the week I was engaged in a conversation with some beautiful ladies. The conversation poured out of some happenings on social media and how some men have been unfaithful and all that. But then we got talking, and then to my amazement, these beautiful ladies did not believe that faithful men exist, and I was like, wow, like seriously? Maybe I'm in a world of my own, because in my own world I believe that there are lots and lots of faithful men and women out there. So we got on talking, and these women still stood their ground that there are no faithful men. They can cheat, they can do what they want to do, but they should not do it in their presence. And I'm like, what? All right, but then let's hear what the scripture has to say. I'm going to be reading from Proverbs 20 verse 6. I'm going to be reading from NIV version, and I'll also read the Message version. It says, NIV version says, many proclaim to have unfailing love, but a faithful person who can find? The Message version, I will extend the Message version to verse 7. It says, lots of people claim to be loyal and loving, but where on earth can you find one? Verse 7 says, God loyal people living honest lives make it much easier for their children. Look at that. Like, honestly, see, this faithfulness game is not just for you alone, okay? It's not just for you. You have to love God and love Him, because it is for your generation too, okay? It is for your generation. So with all that said, I'm going to share you some steps on how to be a faithful man and how to be a faithful woman, or how to be a faithful partner. All right, let's move on. Number one, you have to acknowledge that it is not by your power. Okay, if you think it is by your own power, that is where you get it wrong. It is not by your power. First of all, you have to trust God for help. Trust Him to help you that, hey, this faithfulness game, it is not by my power. You might decide to be faithful, but then somewhere along the line, some things will happen. You know that now. So one, it is not by your power. So you trust God to help you all through the journey for your faithfulness to your partner. Step number 2, it doesn't stop at trusting God to help you. You have to make up your mind, make a firm decision that, hey, look, even in a perverse world, I am going to be faithful and loyal to my partner. All right, even in a perverse world, I'm going to be faithful. So you make up your mind, stand by it firmly, and by standing by it firmly means that you will avoid, that's step number 3. That leads us to the third step. That means you will avoid every situation, person, or environment that will fuel unfaithfulness. Avoid it like a plague. Run away from it. Okay, run away from it really fast. Anything that will fuel up unfaithfulness or make you unfaithful, just cut yourself from it. No matter how tempting it is, or how difficult it is, or how it looks like you are losing out on life, please, in the end, unfaithfulness leads to destruction. And remember that being faithful is not just for you, it's also for your generation, your children will enjoy. Okay, step number 4, the first step, after you've cut yourself off from every environment, every situation, every circumstance, the fourth thing that you should do is live a life of openness with your partner. Be open with your partner. Avoid every form of secrecy. If there's anything that you feel like you have to keep in the dark, or keep in the closet, or avoid letting your partner know, please, let me advise you, let it go. Be open with your partner. That way you talk about the emotions, the temptations, and whatever it is that makes you want to do the unthinkable. When you're open with your partner, that way you get over the temptation and the mountain easily. All right, so now let's recap. Number 1, trust God to help you. Number 2, make a firm decision to stay faithful. Number 3, avoid situations, circumstances, or environments, or people that will encourage unfaithfulness. Number 4, live an open life. Avoid secrecy. So as you go about your week, If you are not on the track of faithfulness, I encourage you, you can do this. I'm rooting for you. Okay, go make up your mind to be a faithful man or a woman. But if you have been on the track of faithfulness, yeah, go girl, yeah, go you, go guy, you can do it. You can do it to the end. Keep trusting God, okay, to help you finish this amazing race faithfully. Now before I go, if you have not clicked the subscribe button, please ensure that you click the subscribe button and like this video. I want to know your comments in the comment section. And please, ladies, please and please, ladies, if you still believe that there are no faithful men out there, begin to change your mind immediately. Begin to change your mind. You need to renew your mindset. There are 1,001 and even more and many million faithful men out there, okay? And one of them will come to you. That is if you're unmarried. And if you're married and you still believe there are unfaithful men, please begin to change your mindset. If you still believe that men are naturally unfaithful, please begin to change your mindset. Begin to change your mindset, and that will help your marriage a lot. Until I come your way next time, this is Scripture Just with Lucy. Bye bye.